Hello everyone, today I want to show you an app that can help you know if your car has a fine in Uganda. Probably some of you already know about it, but many times I'm certain the police officer. So this app is going to help you know that your car has a fine or not just before you get on the Ugandan roads. Okay, so let's check it out. Get your phone and a smartphone, okay? And when you get to Play Store, go ahead and search for UPF Mobi. That's Uganda Police Force mobile app. Okay, click on the install icon and let it install. Okay, so once you've installed, it's going to prompt you to enter your first name, your last name, your phone number. Okay, so when you fill in all the information, you just go ahead and click continue. Let's have this filled out. Continue, click continue. So yes, so this is how it kinda looks like when you enter into the app. Okay, so you can report a crime, lost and found, missing persons, but what we are going for is EPS tickets. So click on the EPS tickets. That's the one that we're going for. And when you click on the EPS tickets, you'll see this bar that tells you enter a number plate and search for tickets. So I will just enter a car that I already know has a ticket, but I just want you to see how it looks like. And many times you can play with this even on the road and just look for the cars that have tickets like the policemen do, but I'll just enter a car just to show you how it looks like. So I enter the number plates. I did not leave any spaces. I just filled in all the digits and did the search, and there it is. Okay, so you can see that the owner of this car has a lot of pending tickets, and I don't know how he's surviving on the roads, but it's good to have your tickets paid so that you're safe. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and you're able to know what the fine was for. Like in this case, in respect of a motor vehicle, trailer or engineering plant obstructing a road, or waiting, or being left or parked, or being loaded or unloaded in the road. This particular person was loading people while parked on the road, not aside of the road. Okay, then I'll also go ahead and show you a car that has no ticket so that you know how it looks like. So just enter the number plate and let's enter. So if it has no ticket, I think you can see no pending tickets found on this vehicle. You'll get a message like that, and here you are safe to drive on the road. Okay, so another thing I really wanted to show you quick, for your good, for your pockets. I don't know how your pockets are, but it's good to know the fines that you are likely to pay. Okay, these are some of the recently revised fines, so a reason why you need to be very keen going on the road. I'll just read out quickly some of these fines that were revised recently. For using an unlicensed or uninsured car, the fines are between 200,000 to 600,000 shillings. So please always make sure your car has paid for insurance, or imprisonment for 1 to 2 years. Okay. Next is speeding. This is a big one. There's a fine of 200,000 if speeding between 1 to 30 kilometers per hour. And this tells you that please observe some of the road signs when they're telling you maybe drive at 50, maybe drive at 80, maybe drive at 30. Be watchful of those road signs on the road, okay, to avoid these penalties. I repeat, a fine of 200,000 if speeding between 1 to 30 kilometers per hour, or 600,000 if speeding over 30 kilometers per hour. But observe the road signs, okay? And still, speed kills, or driving extremely fast is dangerous. Drunk driving, okay? Fines of up to 500,000, mandatory court appearance, and potential license suspension. So please, when you're going out and you are going to drink yourself beyond walking or driving, don't get on the steering wheel. It's a big one, and that's why they say you must appear in court. Remember, these are one of the biggest causes of accidents on our roads today. Okay, causing injury or death due to careless driving. Instances when probably you're driving and all of a sudden there's an accident and you've killed someone or you've injured someone. There's a fine of 1.5 million Ugandan shillings to 4 million Ugandan shillings and imprisonment for 2 to 5 years. You need to be very cautious when you're on the road. Okay, careless driving. Okay, of course, careless driving also leads to injuries for those who drive extremely fast for no reason on places that have jam and things like that. You need to be cautious for careless driving or making U-turns in unnecessary points. Okay, a fine of 1.2 million Ugandan shillings to 1.8 million Ugandan shillings and imprisonment for 2 to 3 years. Be observant of some of these fines. Alright, and then failing to wear a seat belt, there's a fine of 80,000 shillings. Okay, originally the co-driver would be fined 20,000, and I think the driver was fined 100,000. You'll correct me if I'm wrong, but now it's 80,000 shillings. You need to have your seat belt on. Okay, using a phone while driving, this is very dangerous as well. So a fine of 2 million or imprisonment for up to 1 year or both. Okay, so these are some of the fines, recently revised fines as of June 1st, 2025. There may be more coming up in the future, but just be cautious and know these penalties before you get on the road. Again, drive well and you'll avoid all these penalties. Observe the laws of the road, observe the laws of traffic, and you'll avoid these penalties. If you found the video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe even to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you in the next video.